Hey, 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 happy day. Pajama Grandma Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, sharing my new adventure. What's she up to now? She being my initials, S-H-E. I know, not particularly creative, but I love my initials. I am contemplating the last couple of weeks, in the last couple of months, I guess, especially as I'm transitioning from offline businesses, brick and mortar businesses, to the online world. It's kind of a whole new thing for me. And I'm kind of feeling like today is the definition of insanity. The last couple of nights I've woken up really, really early because I haven't been able to sleep because a whole lot of stuff has been on my mind. And it reminds me of my brick and mortar businesses when I was struggling with a particular problem or issue. I'm turning off my son-in-law's alarm clocks this morning. He forgot his phone up here. So I'm struggling with a lot of the same things that I struggled with in those businesses. It was usually when I was on the wrong track and I was working on something that wasn't really in mine or the business's best interest. Now, this is really easy to see as hindsight, but it's a little hard to see when you're in the midst of it. And I think what's going on right now is I'm in the midst of it and I'm struggling with some things. And so my not being able to sleep is telling me, hey, you're on the wrong track. You're looking at this from the wrong perspective. And an aha that I had this morning was I want to do a workshop. I want to teach people some of the things that I've learned over the last year and a half as I'm transitioning to these online businesses that really shortcuts and simplifies the process of learning things that any business can apply right now to get more of what they want. So this morning, I was thinking I had to have this big event and I had to have it in a location and where was I going to have it? And I was putting all of these hurdles and blocks and beliefs and thoughts and nonsense in front of me. And then I realized I'm trying to get people to do something online. Duh, why would I not do a free online workshop? Because I want to help them to do something online. So why do I have to have that be an outside event when I want them to do something online anyway? So that was my big aha moment. And it was kind of, I outlined the free workshop, and I'm going to do it today. I'm just going to do it. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. So I can knock out 6 videos on how to do this today. And I don't have to wait till I have a location. I don't have to get dressed up and cleaned up. I don't have to rent a site. I don't have to, do all the marketing and communications and all the things that are involved in putting on an actual physical event. Because I want them to do something online anyway, like me, so they can do it from the comfort of their own home. So I'm just going to record this workshop. But why didn't I think of that sooner? Well, because of my mindset, my limiting beliefs, my thoughts and things that have happened to me in the past, they color everything that I am even willing to see or do or consider. And the other aha moments that I've had a lot of ahas this morning as I'm sipping my green beverage and using my minor glasses to try to see to do my daily scare share video, because I do have my magnifying glass, but I've been trying to use them because I actually can see and read with them. It's just really cumbersome to try to do anything on the computer. But I'm afraid that my eyes are getting worse because I am using my magnifying glass for so many things. I'm finding that it's harder and harder to do things on my phone without having my magnifying glass handy. Yesterday I put out a little snippet, a little graphic on Instagram, and I had 3 S's where A's should have been in Pajama Grandma. And it's embarrassing for me when I make mistakes like that. Now, is it a huge deal? No. But it makes me feel stupid, and I've never liked feeling stupid. So, again, a limiting belief, because I know I'm not stupid. But, I'm sure when I was a kid, somebody called me stupid, and so that's stuck with me. A limiting belief, I might have to do a letting go process on that. So, the first thing was, just do an online workshop. You're making this way more complicated than it has to be. So keep it simple is probably my first aha lesson for the day. The second one was, I'm hanging on to stuff, including beliefs, especially beliefs, but I'm also hanging on to physical clutter. Things from my previous business, and I think I finally come to terms with, I am not going to physically do that business again in the future. It's only taken me a year and 3/4 to come up with that, right? And actually, I've known it all along. I knew it from day one, but I still went through the motions because I think I had to, of keeping a lot of this stuff in case I decided to fall back on and start it again. It's like I've got all this stuff around my house in case I ever go back to corporate America. Okay, I haven't been in corporate America since 2004. What is the probability I am ever going to go back and work a corporate job? It's 0. I'm not going to. So I can give myself permission to get rid of all that stuff. All the stuff I've been keeping in case I go back to corporate America. All the stuff I've been keeping in case I decide to start my Italian food manufacturing business again. I don't need any of it. And guess what? If I decide to do either of those things again, everything has changed so much, I can just recreate it. I have the ability within me. Everything I need is already within me to do either one of those things. So I need to start actually just massive actionly clearing the stuff out of my life, the physical things out of my life, because that will allow me to clear the limiting beliefs and the clutter out of my mind. And the other thing I was thinking about today was I am still continuing to do things, busy things, that aren't getting me the results I want much longer than necessary. I need to find a way to, as soon as I figure out something isn't giving me the results I want, flip that switch immediately and do something different. And I guess that's where the thought about insanity came in, because I tend to keep doing things much longer than I know is in my best interest. I stay at jobs too long. I run businesses too long, past the point of this isn't actually super fun for me anymore. I do things online that I'm learning already. I'm seeing myself follow this same pattern where I'm creating and doing things online in my online business that I like doing, but aren't necessarily getting me the results I want. So I can tweak and find a way to continue to do the things I like to do, but tweak them in such a way that they actually get me the results I want. For example, content creation. I love creating content. I used to love writing my blog, which I've kind of abandoned my blog since I've gotten more comfortable doing Facebook Lives. But I need to find a way to take these Facebook Lives and create blog content. All I have to do is post them on my blog, right? With like a little short link. Hello. I guess I already know the answer. Hello, I already know the answer. We already know the answer. So I need to be doing that, because that will get me better results than just making the Facebook Lives. Facebook Lives are fun and easy to do, but they're very, very short-lived. So those are some of the things I'm thinking about today. I'm going to be doing an online workshop. If you want to, you can catch me doing that. I'm not sure if I'll probably do that on one of my Facebook pages. So if you're interested in that, just go ahead and leave me a message below, and I will send you the link to those videos when I do them, when I'm done with them, or to the Facebook Live if I happen to do it and you're available and can catch it live. But that's it. That's what I'm up to today. Go out, make it an awesome day. Don't be afraid to look at your results and say, is it something I'm thinking or believing that maybe needs to change? Because that's how we all grow. Pajama Grandma out.